Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Final Fantasy: The Dawn of Souls for the GBA. I'm SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off, we did the Chaos Shrine from B1 to B5. Yes, we had a rematch with all the Fiends, and leveled up 9 times, can you believe it? So, we are now at the final stretch. Have we leveled up everything we need? I think we have. Have we got anything to give? Like any extra stats boosts? I don't know. I'm not sure if we even need them. We don't even have any more. So, without further ado, we are going to encounter Garland for one last time. So let's go. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Right. Here he is. We are 2,000 years back into the past. Because you can see the Chaos Shrine looks very good. In the present time, Chaos Shrine is very, very messy. But let's go and listen to Garland, what he has to say. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. Yes, as a matter of fact, yes, I do remember you. We beat you in the early stages of the game because you were the easiest thing to beat. Well, after the goblins, obviously. Huh? 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh? You did defeat me then. Yes, absolutely. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Oh, so you revived yourself through time travel. Inconvenient, I guess. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends back into the future, which we sent them back over here because we beat them. But yes, proceed. Where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Well, no, you won't. And plus, you're probably going to die here too, actually, so no, you're not going to remember it. But you remember your death. You remembered it the first time, you're gonna remember it again. Oh, if only somebody told me that there'd be a twist to this. Hi. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again in this endless circle that I have created. Oh. Well, it's not Garland anymore, his name is Chaos, and he has a head next to his crotch, and head on his knees. Don't know what's so appealing about that fashion sense, but either way, this music is awesome. Right, as we do the usual strategy to build ourselves up, we're going to obviously hit ourselves, well me, I'm going to hit myself with the Giant's Glove to give me some, this is the equivalent to Saber, so there we go. Grodus can haste me, Bonga can haste himself, and Cole will cast Protera on everyone. So here we go. Chaos has 10,000 HP in the original NES version, but in this version, he has over 20,000 HP. The strategy for me will be pretty much the same I've done throughout the entire game. I should be strong enough to basically beat him on my own because I got the ultimate weapon. So I should be able to do a lot of damage, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Temper. Let's give Grodus haste. And Cole can just do the healing. So yeah, before I start continuing, Cole's going to be the healer, Grodus is going to be the magic and healer and attacker as well, and Bonga and me are going to be the attackers. But yeah, should be strong enough to beat him on my own because I do have haste, but because I do have the strongest attack, but I'm not going to do that. I'll make myself and Bonga do it. But yeah, just keep getting the regular buffs as always. Chaos does have his own damaging moves like Cyclone and other techniques which are pretty dangerous. But yeah, his magic damage and melee damage is very damaged. Nullu only works for one character, and I think Cole's likely to be the one that gets killed because he is the weakest in the defense department. But let's hope he doesn't die because he does have the best healing. And well, what else? Let me just do that again. Damage output is very random in this game, so there's sometimes you put a lot of damage and sometimes it'll be little damage. But yeah, the Final Fantasy VI was the most guilty out of the whole games to do that because, of course, the thing was very random, the damage output. So yeah, we know Final Fantasy IV as Final Fantasy II in Europe and US, which is kind of silly if you ask me. But yes, sorry, let's go back. Let's cast Temper on Cole just in case. Cole's just going to keep being the healer, but just in case I want him to attack, he's going to do it. So let's cast Ilaga again. Yeah, do a lot of damage. This story tends to be quite ridiculous if I'm honest with you, because it leaves me scratching my head. I'm going to leave that there because basically the idea of Garland dying in the future, then being sent back to the past by the Fiends, it's kind of weird. And Garland had sent the Fiends forwards, and I'm not even sure if he dies during that time period, but he says he does. And he gets possessed, and I don't know if he gets possessed by Chaos or just becomes him because he becomes this powerful deity. I'm not too sure. It doesn't really show any explanation whatsoever. That's how I see it. It doesn't, if I'm honest with you. But I guess you can explain it to me in the comments if you want to, because I don't fully understand. I like to think I do, but I don't. It does have that kind of confusing story to it, and I'm still trying to puzzle the pieces. But this game tries to give a story, but for me it's really unclear. I mean, in the NES version it really doesn't tell you much, which is crazy, but in the end credits it does tell you stuff, but trying to tie up loose ends, but it doesn't really work for me. I think it should have really explained itself in the game more than just the ending, you know. But that's just me. I don't know. I think personally it's just me. I guess you guys can understand it, but I do like the story. I do like the idea. It's a very clever concept, but I'm just not too sure whether it whether it's the best idea for this game. Probably would have worked if they gave it more thought, but I don't think it really executed it very well, if you get my point. I don't think it did. It could have done a better job in executing the story better, but that's just me. I'm not too sure if you guys would agree with that, but I'm not saying I hate the game, because I don't hate the game. I actually love this game. It's just the story that kind of, the story and the whole idea of him, what a great animation, by the way. It's just the whole story and the lack of explanation for it. It's just left me a bit confused. Like, where's the full explanation? Like, I want an actual explanation for this. Like, Garland does his best to try, but I guess this was their final attempt to actually do something. It succeeded in the long run, but yeah, the story just remains a bit unclear for me. I mean, I do like the story. I do like the game. The story, it can be a bit better. Oh no! I almost forgot he had Curasia. Damn you! You know, I'm gonna go all out. Oh yeah, Cole has the Masamune now, so he can attack as well. But yeah, we're gonna try and defeat him as quick as possible. Now that I know he has Curasia. Uh-oh. So he has Tsunami, Blaze, Cyclone. Those are all deadly attacks, but I wouldn't say it killed you fully. I hope not anyway. If it does, then I'll waste my time, but I don't think it does kill you that fully. I think it gives you... yeah, there we go. But yeah, the story is just a bit meh. Like, it didn't really give the best explanation for me. For me, it didn't anyway. I wish it did, but it's alright. Oh god, Cyclone. See, this is what happens when I really lose my focus in terms of actually trying to do something, but it's alright. Cole's just gonna have to go back to heal it. Oh. Wait a minute, he used Curasia, and we still beat him? Oh my god, he's gone down and he used Curasia to heal himself to 100%. It obviously didn't work as much as he think it would. But he's down, and we've defeated him. Alright, so that's the story done. And of course the credits will be next, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.